Okay, welcome back. We are talking about preferred stock now. So let's talk about what that means, preferred stock. So if I prefer vanilla to chocolate, then vanilla's first. It's first on my list, right? Because it's preferred by me. And that's exactly what preferred stock is. Preferred stock is a stock that we sell where we're giving the preferred shareholders cutsies in line, okay? They get to come first for a certain number of things. The first thing they're first on is dividends. So preferred shareholders will usually have a preference on dividends, meaning that if we declare a dividend, preferred shareholders have to get paid before common gets anything. The dividend for preferred shareholders is actually calculated, and it's going to be the par value of the preferred stock times the stated percentage. So normally preferred stock will have a stated percentage. We'll say we have $10 par value, 4% preferred stock, and that means that the dividend that they get to get first is par value times the stated percentage times the number of shares outstanding. And we're going to go through some examples. So go ahead and write that down, but don't worry about how to apply it yet because we're going to get to that. All right, so dividends can be cumulative or non-cumulative. Cumulative dividends mean that, because remember, corporations don't have to pay dividends. Corporations don't have to pay dividends. They're not legally obligated to. But if they don't pay dividend, if they do pay a dividend, preferred gets paid first. Cumulative means that if they don't pay in 1 year, then the next year preferred gets twice their amount before common gets anything. If they don't pay for 5 years, in the 6th year, cumulative gets 6 years the amount before common gets anything. Non-cumulative means it doesn't accumulate. It means if 1 year we don't declare a dividend, sorry preferred, you are just out of luck. The next year you just get your regular dividend before common gets paid. Preferred stock, so they get their dividends first. They are usually first in line for liquidation. So if we liquidate the company and we take all of our assets, we sell them off, we use the money to pay our creditors, everything left over goes to the shareholders. The preferred shareholders are going to get back their money first. They're going to get paid out on liquidation before the common shareholders get anything. Finally, voting rights. Preferred does not usually get voting rights, okay? So as I mentioned before, this is really more of an investment vehicle. So if I buy common stock in Apple, it's because, woo, I love Apple, I believe in the product, I want to vote, I'm like super all in. If I buy preferred, I'm just looking to get my stated percentage once a year and walk away. So these folks do not have voting rights. They do not get to make decisions about the company. They don't get to elect boards of directors. And then finally, par value. The preferred stock will have a par value, which is what we use to calculate the amount of dividend they are eligible for. All right, so next we're going to do some examples, or an example of the journal entry when we issue preferred stock. So I'll see you then.